Hello everybody, welcome back. It's me, Captain Evo, with some more Baldur's Gate Let's Play. Due to the technical difficulties that happened with the last game, by the time I got my mouse around and did everything, instead of trying to add to the episode and everything, I went and cleared up this map without recording it. The only real surprise was I ran into a group of bandits that actually had some dialogue. They had a wizard with them, killed her, tried resting in the area a couple times, and the two ogres at a time kept attacking us. Finally, when I was able to pull off a rest, I had 1, 2, 3 level ups.
What now, I wonder?
So he's now a 4th level cleric, 4th level ranger, 5th level thief. I'm pretty sure everyone else is 4. Yep. And just so I point out further reason why I did have him, if anyone is curious, his pickpocket's up to 65 now at 4th level, which is why we were able to get Dritz's sword so easily. So I recommend, if you don't plan on using him, we have to sleep. But if you don't plan on using him, make sure you use Imoen and actually put some pickpocket ability. As you see, I've continued to do find trap and open locks, where I have those up to 60, but I've not touched pickpocket because I had him. If you plan on stealing, you at least want to get up to like probably 50. Just because, well, you could probably do it at 35, but it'd take you a lot longer. But so I finally traveled to the mines, and we're going to first explore this map, and then we'll enter the mines, which is several layers deep, and finally get to the secret behind the iron shortage. Or essentially just the fact that the iron is coming out tainted and crumbling. Now, I'm pretty sure, I know there is some things on this map. Just don't remember what it is. So we're going to try to explore this one. We're going to try to hit all those nooks and crannies and corners. If I remember correctly, I actually think there's another magic sword here, but it's just a +1 bastard sword or +1 long sword. Which, obviously, after having Dritz's sword, isn't that big of a deal. But, for example, if you were playing just a normal fighter, or someone else that has the capability to use a long sword, or my friend Mike that I keep talking about, if he is using a long sword with his ranger, he'll want one sword for him and one for himself. Let's wait for everybody to get here. Dogs should be easy prey. Come on. Actually annoying when it takes that long to kill small things like dogs to me. It's like we're 4th level. It shouldn't take that long.
Viewpoint, I punch.
Oh.
Let's talk more. Butt kicking for goodness.
Oh, nice thing I want to point out is hit points. I found he's getting 11 a level. As a cleric, I'm getting 6 a level. As a fighter, I'm getting 8 a level. She's getting 8 a level. So that's really helped out with survivability of my main group that I'm getting the minks there. is finally getting a decent amount of hit points level. Actually can't wait to have that ranger level and get pretty much, I think, the same amount of hit points. Yeah, you should get 11 hit points as well.
Aye, bunch.
After a couple levels, he might actually be fairly viable as a frontline person. But like I said, that's why I'm working so hard to make sure my main character was getting max hit points. I need... Not being a straight fighter, my hit points are going to be lower level. Or lower, I shouldn't say lower level, but my hit points will be lower than if I was a straight fighter. But I still want him to be able to fill that frontline role. So he has to be in the top best condition I can possibly get him in.
Time for a bit of the rough and tumble.
Ooh, several wolves.
Yes, a simple task. Glory of all.
Really, you're gonna talk to me now? Stop to bother you, but you should be aware of the danger that you're in right now. There are monsters about. Deadhead or dog-headed ones. I would advise that you return to Nashkull where it's safe. Thank you, we appreciate the warning. You could help out with the wolves that are attacking us this very moment.
Let's have more fight. Butt kicking for goodness.
Okay. Now there should actually be a mad wizard around here, if I remember, who has an ooze with him. But I could be wrong. It could be at the exit of the mine where you come out at, which is on a different map. Like I said, if anyone didn't catch it in my previous episode, it's been since I was 11 years old since I played this game through completion, and quite a while since I've just played it in general, so I'm trying to bring everything back so I can help out best I can. Oh, more doggies. Make sure it's... Oh, there's the winter wolf. So I was trying to make sure it's just a normal... What? 2 winter wolves? Oh my gosh.
What now, I wonder?
That's one down. Come on. Do it clean, do it clean. Get it, get it, get it. Oh my gosh, no damage. I love it. That's 1,000 gold too. Because when you go back to Nashkull, you get 500 for the pelt.
Let's talk more fight.
I'll happily take that.
Cool one.
Need to check ammo again, like always. Kind of a huge pain, but
Aye, bunch. Squeaky wheel.
you know, it did occur to me though, there's one thing I forgot to show everybody at the very beginning of this game. There's actually a way you can play with a party of characters that you create 100% yourself from the beginning of the game. So you can start out with a full party of 6 level 1 characters, and use it to play through the game without having to worry about essentially really poor stats that some of these characters have, or anything like that. But I didn't show that because I originally wanted to showcase using the characters in the game, like Meats, who I find hilarious and just love the voice acting for him and everything he says to be funny, as well as, you know, actually using MON and everything.
Let's squeaky wheel get the kick.
But I do have to admit, it's essentially better to go through the game with a full party you make.
Full plate.
It makes leveling up a little more difficult in the beginning because of everybody having to share experience. But it's definitely a massive benefit in the long run to, you know, go, hey, I have a thief with that 18 dex, 16, everything else. Because I spent forever rolling up really good stats for every character. And, you know, Mike, if you want, or if anyone, not just Mike, if anyone wants to see that, you can leave a comment and I can do a special video just demonstrating how to roll up the party of 6 and how to load them in so that you can run with the full group, if that's how you want to do things. But as of now, I'm just going to play through with the story characters. Might not be the most efficient way to do it, but figured it's the way I should do it. Okay. Oh, I'm also excited to say that with Steam having sales right now, not only can you get games like this for really cheap, but I found a Star Wars bundle, essentially, of some of the older Star Wars games. And one of them being Jedi Academy, which just so happens to be one of my favorite Star Wars games. And I plan on bringing that to the channel here soon. The nice thing is also is actually kind of a shorter game than really long RPGs like Baldur's Gate. So I can actually have that done and uploaded by the time it takes, well, long before I'll be able to finish this one. So it can be just something quick that can be on the channel as bonus content. Now I'm going to save it because I'm thinking I need to talk to this guy.
Beauteous creature, you are my masterpiece.
Should I have stolen these emeralds, but there's nothing else that would capture the majesty of thy. Yes, I did what must be done, for I have left my shop, forgot all my commissions, and spent all that I had. I must complete thee. Wait, there's someone here. Who are you? 'Twas the restless grey wolf who sent you, wasn't it? I have nothing to do with anyone named Grey Wolf. I think Denier. I thought I was done in. I'm sure not cut out for a life on the run. Mayhaps you could help a foolish sculptor finish this. Please guard this place, for surely Grey Wolf will come and seek the bounty on the gems. I'll pay with my last possession if you would do this one service for me. Perhaps you should fear me. If it's important, then I shall guard you the best I can. Now, if we notice, Grey Wolf had money in the other town.
None cross Grey Wolf and live.
No, not yet. My work's nearly done. Please, I implore you. Your sentiment is wasted on me, fool. You've got gold on your purse. Do you mind your situation worsened by hiring help to protect you? Who are you fools? Fight, take him. Alright. Prison wishes only to finish his masterwork. Why not let him? What harm can it do? You should be more worried about the harm I can do. Never have I taken a bounty and not delivered. Now stand aside. I might dispense with the fool and claim my prize. Or would you rather... Yeah, well, we're gonna kill you. That's all I can say. So, die. Magic missiles. Acid arrow. And that should more than enough guarantee his death shortly after the fight ensues.
Once more, under the bridge, dear friends!
Ooh, yeah, he's got a magic sword. Ooh. Wow, good amount of experience points. I got a level up off that. Took some damage, but nothing I can't heal. Why did I pass it to him? Ooh, +2 longsword. So it was a +2 with 1 point cold damage. So 1d8 +3. It's pretty nice. Did he have sword? I think he did. He did. Now he's only got 1 point in it, so it'll end up being the same. I think because his stack's 14 there. Audio glitch. So 14 Thaco there. 13 there. So it is going to be better to have him with the sword. But I'm going to have to get him
Yes.
to level up and get to the point where he's got hit points to support him in a frontline role.
2 points. Squeaky wheel gets the kick.
My work will be done.
My work is complete. Take what you will from my possessions, but leave the sparkle in her eyes. Oh, sweet effigy, to thee done. Perhaps our path shall cross.
This group shows promise exceptional.
Whoa. So he died. Our reputation went up. We gained 1,000 experience points in a journal
That
update.
was a noble deed.
Camaraderie, headshot, and steel on steel. The stuff of legend, right, Boo?
So we got 2 gems. That was what he was carving, was the face. Man, I like the 1,000 experience points, so that was really nice. Especially with him, that's 2,400 experience points. Definitely worth it. Picked up another powerful sword. Very nice. We still haven't even finished the map off. Like normal, I'm going to save the leveling up process for in between missions, or episodes, because it's definitely a pain. I'm hoping. How close is he to leveling? Oh my, he's a long way off. Of our wizard here, also a long ways off. Alright, so no one's going to level up anytime soon, except for essentially my original 3, just because I've had them longer, so they've picked up more experience points. Everyone is still fairly close in level though, and that's a good thing. Not getting a large gap in the party. Pack of wolves again. Ooh, a large pack of wolves. Main character ran the long way around the rock.
2 points. Aye, punch.
Okay.
Who you are, no, not I.
Hey, wait, please wait. You gotta help me. They're after me. They'll be here soon. Calm down. Tell us what's going on. We'll see if we can help. There are kobolds, dozens of them. They captured me and stripped me down. The dirty imps tortured me for no other reason than to hear me scream, but I got away. They'll be here soon. Okay. I don't like the fact that they appeared in the middle of the group.
I am at your service.
Let's talk
But
about
we
kicking
put them
what
down
was
easy
this?
enough. That's good. off the one guy ran. See, for a second there, I thought he was that wizard I was talking about. I was like, oh great, get to deal with that. Now, actually, I have a question. Did I not have... Thought I had another scroll of protection from paralyzation.
Who wants
Or
some?
petrification. Now I'm curious in my own thought process here. Okay, resistant to petrification, including... Well, that's just petrification, not paralyzation. So I don't know if it would stop
You point,
a
I
ghoul
punch.
attack or not. I think with this being first edition, they actually count them as the same. So it will protect me from it, but I'm not really sure. Winter Wolf. 2 Winter Wolves again. Oh, I'm glad that didn't do that much damage.
Let's talk more fight. Go for the ice boot.
I'm actually going to have to go back to town before I go into the mines just because I'm getting so many of these pelts.
Who wants?
You know, because that's the thing too. With the amount of ammunition
You point,
I carry,
punch.
I have to always make choices between, do I pick up something or not? That's why a lot of times you don't see me check bodies that I know might be containing some gold or gems, because, well, essentially I know I don't have room to pick up every single gem off every cobalt I kill. We'll rapidly run out of space, and then when I get something good, I'm throwing stuff down on the ground. I know some people play that way. My dad plays that way, making sure that he picks up everything and then just ditches the thing of the lowest value. He actually used to keep a cheat sheet of prices of gems and stuff he sold, so he knew what was worth what, so he could sell accordingly and drop things accordingly.
Let's talk.
I don't like being that
Go
precise.
for the ice boot. Go for the ice. Blast!
I should at least be checking for loose gold coins. And like I said, since I'm going to be going back, I might as well pick up things like necklaces. We'll end up probably going back to another ammo check.
You have been waylaid by enemies and must defend yourself.
What do you want?
I want you to go kill that kobold before he hurts our wizard.
Who wants some? You point, cold plate and fucking steel.
Alright.
Let's talk more fight.
Don't bother me.
Who wants?
What's
Go
wrong?
for the ice boot. Go for
Alright.
the ice. Blast! Butt-kicking
Like I said,
cold
because I know we're going back to town right now, might as well collect what I can. You know, I actually didn't think about it, since I'm already
You
up
point,
to
I punch.
that 65% thievery on him. After this level up, he'll go up higher. I should actually make sure I go through and clean this place out of their
Cold
magical
plate and
goods.
fucking steel.
Now I know I won't be able to sell stolen good here, but if you go back to the circus area, they'll buy stolen goods without any questions asked. I'm also possibly thinking about, after I turn in all these pelts, I'm getting all this money, that I might go to the temple there and buy some potions. We do donation, up my reputation, and buy extra potions just to make sure that I can have all the healing I really need for my group.
But kicking
Business
for
has been
goodness!
poor with the iron shortage and all.
Boom.
The customer is always right.
They make me do it
Prices are the
individually.
best south of water. Business has been poor with the customer is always right.
There we go. Now that we're up to 5,000 gold. Another 1,700 there. Since his sword's technically better, and when more he levels up, the more I can put into the sword. That was protection from Desi. There it's a protection from petrification, but it is not. I cannot sell those potions. At least not here. Alright. Made my ridiculous amounts of ammo. Just so I feel like I'm fully prepared here. Now, I'm not going to completely lay or fill up the Ranger just by filling up MON completely and MON and the Bard there. I think that will be enough for a while. Is that the strength one? No, it's intelligence. So I'm just going to throw that on the ground. Because I know I could probably try to find somewhere where I can sell it. But I don't know where off the top of my head. I don't really want to take time to figure it out. I'm being horrible about certain things, I know. But it's 2 in the morning. And actually 2:30 in the morning.
Let's talk more fight!
And I don't want to lug stuff around at this moment that aren't going to do me any good, but just cause more problems.
You're a queer fellow.
Alright. Out the stupid door. Thank you.
Full plate and packing steel.
Go to the temple.
You must gather your party before venturing.
Yeah.
Let's talk butt kicking for goodness! Butt kicking for goodness!
That's right.
Helm watch over thee upon thy quest.
Okay. So that, let's make our donation. I'm going to do 153. You think you not enough to raise my reputation. Alright. Stack up on potions. This is a greater healing. I think I'm just gonna get 5 of each of the, 10 total. 5 for my main 2 characters. Then I can pass that back. And actually give them to him. the only other guy who should be ever running into the front lines. Okay.
Squeaky wheel gets the kick.
Now with that, we will rest in the tavern real quick. Just to recover spells. And then we will head back to the mines. I'll probably just get to the entrance of the mine and call that another episode. Once again, we did get a fair amount of things done this game and this episode.
No, sorry.
I know it doesn't seem like we got a lot done. Oh, what am I doing?
Never had rats. No, sorry.
What do you think about we got
Full plate and
a level up
packing
for
steel.
my what am I doing? This way shorter. We got a level up for my bard. We got another +1 sword for him. Or +2 sword. You know, I think that was good.
Butt kicking for
We did get
goodness.
waylaid by enemies that time.
You point, I punch.
Alright. Now for some reason my mind's telling me I'm gonna go down there. I'm gonna talk to them. They didn't tell me I have to go somewhere else.
Squeaky wheel
And
gets
talk to
less
somebody.
talk, more fight.
But I don't remember. I think because I talked to the mayor,
Stand away, citizen.
I should read
Stand
that.
away, citizen.
You guys really should get permission from Emerson. Really unauthorized guys wander around the mines. Alright, so we need to figure out who that is. Is that this guy?
So
There.
you want to take a look at me mine, do you?
Well, at least I didn't have to go too far. Alright, you know what? I'm actually curious just because of the weapon in his hand. I'm gonna be silly. And try to steal from him.
Is glorious at once.
Cool one.
For right.
Joy, sir.
Of course.
I am with joy, sir.
Okay, yeah, he had literally had nothing, so no point in that.
Butt kicking for goodness.
Alright. I just feel sorry for the so-called miners. They look like slaves.
Stand away, citizen.
And not well treated ones either.
Full plate and
And we have
packing
finally
steel.
arrived at the mines.
Oh, I'm so tired.
More adventures, huh? I'd leave while you still can if I were you. I heard awful stories about what's been happening to those going deeper into the mines. Why, what have you heard? Well, my friend Rufy barely escaped with his life, he did. Little demons jumped out on the very walls and chased him down. He'd be dead now if it weren't for the guards that came running. Of course, them guards are dead now. Old Rufy is around here somewhere. You ask him what he saw. Yeah, well, too bad it's all going to be junk weaponry because the mine's horrible iron.
Leave us
Miner
be.
Rufy.
Tis much work to be done.
Tell me about the mines. What's been making the miners disappear? Demons, blah blah. Well, if you can't tell just from what we've already fought, we know what those demons are. They're the kobolds. And they're down in the mines. So we're going to go through, explore the mines, kill the kobolds, kill the leader. And I won't say anything else about it. Don't want to give everything away.
Citizen.
Keep some things a secret to be discovered as we play through the story together. Do-do-do-do-do-do. So I'm pretty sure the top level of mines is pretty much secure. But this kind of gives you like the first hint.
I think I'm coughing up blood.
A visitor, oh glorious day. We don't get many down here. Here, as you can imagine. Are you going to be going down into the mines? If so, could you return this dagger to Kali? He dropped it when he went into the mine the other day, and I haven't seen him since. Sure, I'll return his dagger. Much appreciated. Where's said dagger? It's a normal dagger. Nothing magical about it. But part of a quest nonetheless. We shall do it because we are good guys. We are heroes. We want to be liked by the people.
I turn off.
I didn't mean to click
You
you.
boys butt kicking for goodness.
Alright, let's see. How much have we cleared out? Two. Nothing there. Tell you, that is the one thing I hate about this map. There's all the twists and turns. At least out in the maps above, everything's just open and clear, so I can just choose pretty much, besides the occasional tree. Oh, hello. I can choose wherever I want to go. Let's go ahead and grab the arrow there, the quiver. But yeah, you know, in the maps above, you can pretty much choose wherever you want to go. Down here, you're very, you know, the path's just large enough for your group to navigate through. I'm actually gonna try. We'll try the single file. See if I get caught up less on each other. Kind of make sure, hopefully, help my frontliners stay in the front line as well. Okay.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Yeah. So second level, I think this is where it starts getting more serious. They're coming! The yappy demons, they're everywhere. Save me! Never fear, we shall protect you from any harm. Because I'm a good guy.
Time for a bit of the rough and
And he died. I tried. Well, I might not have needed to worry as much about missiles as I thought I was going to, considering the fact it looks like a lot of them are carrying arrows. Alright, paused on this. Where's the... Oh, okay, over there. Where at? There we go. Main character runs up. I'm gonna stand on it.
let's talk more.
Alright. I'm gonna try to stick to clearing. Oh, wait. Is this that one guy? Nope, just a miner. So I was trying to see if that was the guy I need to return the dagger to. We'll work on clearing one side at a time. Another just plain old normal miner, not part of the quest. Come back. You know, and that's the thing too, if I didn't worry about Minx wanting a shield, I could technically equip him with a bow as well. Then I literally would have everybody in my party having a range option. But is this the guy who dropped the dagger? Maybe it wasn't a miner, maybe it was a guard? Really? Can't even talk to him. Alright. Ooh. Group of dead people. And some more kobolds. So you'll get very sick of kobolds by the time you clear this place out. Just like going to level 3 in D&D. You get very sick of kobolds and goblins. I always say that. It's technically not true, because if you have a good DM, it won't just always be kobolds and goblins, and you always take time to... He'll take time to change things up on you. Or spin an interesting tale or story about why you're fighting kobolds and goblins. I only make that joke because atypically, first level, second level, and when you play D&D for... Oh gosh, how long have I played? Let's see, I'm 30. I've been playing D&D since I was about 5, so about 25, 24 years. You do end up killing a lot of goblins and kobolds. My only thing is the horrible experience points you get, but this is why my father said you should probably clear the mines before going and doing the gnolls, because the gnolls are a lot tougher than kobolds and they give a lot more experience points. So I know it sounds weird. It sounds weird to me to say, hey, wait. So if the gnolls give more experience points, why wouldn't I want to do those first? Because then these kobolds won't feel so useless when they're only giving 7 experience points.
Stand away,
Oh,
citizen.
he'll talk to me this time. So the young guards. That's all you have to say. Dead in there. How well is the way I'll actually show up on the map? Not that well. But I definitely didn't want to jump to the next floor already. Not when I haven't cleared this out, not when we're reaching like a 44-minute episode. We'll finish this floor and we'll call it good.
Camaraderie, adventure, and steel on steel. The stuff of legend, right, Boo?
Once more, I will preach, dear friends!
Nope, just no more. Can't find the miner that needs the dagger.
My blade will cut you down to
Ooh, a
size.
scroll. What's on the scroll? Okay, can't expect to always get something new. Especially when you're killing kobolds. Getting first level spells is good enough. That technically just being able to give her extras will mean I don't have to worry about having it memorized. Or giving it to my main character. Oh. It is arcane only.
You point, I punch.
No, I'm definitely glad we picked up the ranger though. I think he makes a big difference. And has already greatly helped out the party. I'm hoping that miner's on this floor. Looks like he might not be. I wanted the experience points he's going to give me for this dagger. Alright, looks like I have that to deal with. And then we're almost done with this floor.
Let's talk more fight.
My
for the
blade
ice
will
boot.
cut you down to size.
Eyes! Rusk!
Keep finding nothing but those normal miners. Oh, okay. Wow, I missed more than I thought I did down here. Are you him? The annoyance of having a simple task to complete and not being able to complete it. There he is.
So dark down here.
I've been looking for you. 2 experience points? I will take it. Way more than anything I was going to get for these stupid kobolds. I just have that bridge to clear. I'm pretty sure that is Kobold ambush, and we get attacked on both sides. But that 200 experience points is nice. Then we will call it an episode, and I will see you guys next time. Hopefully we can get some more support for this series. I do know it's an older game, and it's something that a lot of D&D fans, especially like I said, the older ones who have been playing for a longer time, you know, they remember this game when it was brand new, or they're playing the enhanced edition and have been playing it for years. You know, I had another one of my friends recommend that I go to Reddit and see if there was an active community and a page for it, and essentially I went, there was an active group there, and they pretty much they all complain that the community has grown stale because that's the same game they've been playing for almost 10 years.
Cool one.
There he is. So I know I'm not doing anything new here, but I'm hoping you guys enjoy that essentially it's someone new doing it. That, and I can always benefit from wisdom of players who know the game better than me, who want to help out. I mean, if you watch through these episodes and say, hey, idiot, you missed something, go back and get this. Leave a
There's
comment and let
something
me know.
most unnatural here, and I want no part of it.
Well, until then, though, I will see you guys next time. Hope you enjoy the video.